Hey everyone, welcome to episode 84 of the Reseller Stew. We've got Lucy and Laura and Dub with you guys today. And we haven't been around for a whole month, so I guess we got stuff to talk about, right? Maybe?
A little bit.
A little?
A little bit.
Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of shopping. Actually, I've been staying away from the stores and anything else because I've got so much stuff here. I'm trying to get out of that calling them death piles because they're not death piles. They're our stuff, right? That's our money. That's our monies. I was doing really good listing the other week. I didn't list it all last week. I was working on late taxes. Dong, dong, dong.
Did you get them done?
Yes, I got them finished. I just don't have them submitted yet. But because I was using the wrong software, so I have to redo it, but all the information's already there. So I was using a software for amending a tax return, and I need to actually submit it. So all the information's there on the paper. I just got to transfer it over. But I got it all finished. But look at my little page. It was all filled out. I was doing so good. I was listing. I put up almost 50 things, 40 or 50 things. It's not bad.
That's
and then
good.
I just
Tapped out.
And my husband was like, "You don't want to do your business anymore because you need monies." And I was like, "I know." And he's like, "You have all that stuff in there. Just list it." And I was like, "I know." So, I'm gonna do it. I think I probably have more. I think I have more unlisted stuff than you guys. For sure.
Yeah, I have two baskets of clothes that I need to do. But I mean, it's so much easier just to go through and list. Like shoes for me, I can get them real done real quick. Hard goods, just knock them out real fast. So the clothes, I keep picking them up.
Yeah, I've just got a lot of stuff that's over in the storage that just doesn't need to be in there. I mean, I'm paying money to store money, which makes no sense because it's unlisted stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
you have them organized in bins for you to pull one when you need one?
I do have them organized in bins, but it's gotten kind of where the listed inventory has gotten so low in the bins, and then because I've been listing a lot of plush lately, and I don't really put those, I've been bagging those and throwing them in a corner. They're just bagged and numbered, and then I just kind of go through the pile, which is not the best method.
Yeah. My husband's been helping me with my inventory. He'll call me. He's like, "Where are these shorts?" And I'm like, "Oh, look in the brown bag." In the bag, I said, "Those aren't poly bags." And he was like, "Why don't you just put them where they're supposed to go?" And I'm like, "I mean, that's ideal, but look, I'm trying to list faster than be organized." So,
you have an inventory system, Lucy?
Did you ask me or Laura?
Yeah, you.
Yes. I looked up a bunch of different inventory systems when I started getting my storage unit and eBay kind of organized. And I debated with the whole numbering the bins and putting it in the listing or having a spreadsheet. And that's just too much work for me. So I just have it by colors and kind of groups. So I have one tub that's labeled DVDs. All my DVDs go in there. I have one label that's just the little loveys, and I have a bin for plush. So if it's a lovey, it goes in the lovey bin. If it's a plush, it goes in the plush bin. I've got about 8 or 10 bins for clothes, and it's by color. Brown clothes, blue clothes, black clothes, gray clothes, and kind of whatever the predominant color is. This is kind of a maroon black shirt. So I would just put it in the red bin because that's the color that comes to mind first. And so that way, I can find my stuff so much easier. And when my family goes to the bins to pull inventory for me, because sometimes if I'm out of town or whatnot, they'll do that. They know, if I sold a blue coat, I have 2 blue bins. So it's going to be in one of those 2 blue bins. There's no other place it's going to be. And
that's an interesting method. I don't think I have enough of the same kind of thing to put them all like that. I know Lonnie, the garage flips, I think he does a similar method where he puts everything that's a certain thing on a different shelf. So it's electronics are here and DVDs are here.
Yeah.
I have my jeans are all in, the Walmart bread bags. and then I print out I just copy the title and print it out on my Dymo. Yep, right there. And I just print out the title of whatever the listing is, print it out on my Dymo, and then I stick it on the top of the bag. And so it's all filed. So I just go and I look through my jeans, and it's.
Well, you're all organized. Look at you.
After several times of not finding something.
I think everybody's talking about organization now because, you know, you get to the beginning of the year and everyone's like, I'm going to start over and do everything the right way. Like after 5 years of doing it all the wrong way, every year you're like, I'm going to do it the right way this time.
This year I'm going to be organized. That's my resolution. Well, I have like all my clothes on hangers, like the numbered hangers. I think Mommy does a Posh hanger. She has her little hanger system, and I mimicked after hers. And that one is great as long as, you know, put everything on hangers. So that one is easier, but the loose stuff, and if I buy something brand new and I keep it in the package, then I don't want to take it out. You know, I could just ship it in the original plastic bag. So that's the difficult part for me.
I don't think it's a thing about being organized. I think we're all organized. I think the problem is our follow through on continuing the process.
I agree. That's it right there. That's why I tried 2 or 3 other systems, and I'm like, I'll do it the first 2 or 3 times, and then by the 3rd, 4th, 5th try, I just am not keeping up with it. So I'm like, I just need something that I can throw into the bin and move on with my day. My blazers are hung up. And that's by colors too. So I have all my black blazers together. Tan.
That makes sense because you don't have to go into a custom label and put bin 5 or bin D or whatever because you just know it's blue.
Because if you don't do it with every one of them, then your system's messed up. You know, if you only do it for, 19 out of the 20, well, you know the one that you didn't number is going to be the one that sells. And then you're not going to know where it is because you're like, oh, they're all in this bin. Except that one is somewhere else. And I don't know because I was lazy that day and I didn't put the number on it and now it's not. So I think it's just about follow through. And I think I think the most important part about whenever you're reorganizing something is kind of just know your weaknesses. You're not going to change 30 years of you not following through on a full, if you're not one of those people that has all your paperwork filed into little files and you're not a person that has all my bills are here, and all my this is here, and all my that is. You're not going to do that with your business either. Like, it's nice to watch other people's organizational systems and go, oh wow, that's really nice. But you know yourself, and you're not gonna. If you're not gonna keep it up, don't force yourself to spend 2 weeks organizing something only for you to spend the next 2 weeks unorganizing it because you're not following through.
And buying equipment is expensive. Just like decent shelves are what $60-$70. A Z-Rack is what $75-$80, and then you never get to use. So I see people constantly like redoing their bin sizes. Oh no, I need this kind of bin because now I have this kind of shelf and I need this kind of thing. So that stuff gets really expensive. That's what happened with me. My bins, I can only fit 2 instead of the ideal 3. So now I'm like, oh, well, gotta deal with it. So because I'm not about to go buy more bins.
So have you been doing any shopping at all, or are you just doing Christmas shopping, Laura?
Me? I've been thrifting more. I've been trying to thrift more because I think a lot of the more people donate during this end of the year, organizing. And so I've been trying to concentrate on thrifting more. My retail arbitrage kind of stopped in November because, that's a lot of money, up front. So I try to limit. So now I'm just thrifting, probably like I'm trying for once a week, but sometimes usually twice a week. So
I would love to get back to thrifting like 3 times a week, but I have to work through all this stuff that I have here. There's just no reason for me to bring anything else in. Like in mass volume. Like it's either that or I just need to take the stuff that I already have and just get rid of it. Because I either need to start all the way over again or I gotta list it all. Because it's not trash. It's not, it's
listed.
I bought it. I bought it because it was worth something, But What about you, Liz? Do you in your area? Do you guys have a real big uptick in like thrift store stuff in January? Because I know ours gets like flooded with stuff.
I went to 5 thrift stores this weekend and probably spent about $500, and that's a lot for thrift stores.
Yeah.
And I get the 30% off at the Value Village. I went to 2 Value Villages and 3 Goodwills, and I tell you, it was amazing. There was so much stuff there. I was in heaven. It's usually like in the summertime and whatnot, I don't find a whole lot of stuff at the thrift stores, and I wasn't expecting a whole lot when I went this weekend, but just seemed to have a lot of really good stuff out. And I don't know if they were really trying to cram the shelves. I don't know if it's for the shopping or maybe they are really pushing new items because it is the holiday time, but found lots of good stuff. So
that's awesome. You have that happy light behind you. I have one of those on the shelf in there. I haven't listed yet.
This is one of the items I was going to share today. I got this for whatever 30% off of $20 is, and they are going on Amazon for $79.99. That's on sale from $100.
Oh wow!
And I did open it up at the store. It's all brand new, so that was a score, an unexpected score.
Connie over in the chat says, has anyone else had the pleasant experience of selling EV1 love jackets? I guess they're by Ellen DeGeneres. She says she bought 4 at Walmart for $9 and they're sold on eBay for $75 each.
Ooh. I gotta go to Walmart.
Right?
This is like, bye! Oh, I got connection issues.
We're about to do a live Walmart haul.
Right?
Oh my gosh. What is this? Okay, Deb, you look it up because you're fast at that.
I think her shoes do fairly well if you can find them cheap for like that $9, $75 comparison. But I think her shoes do pretty well too.
I really wanted to do the Columbia Star Wars jackets this year, and last year it was the same thing. It fell on a day where I had my daughter and no other parent around. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to drag her to Columbia outside in the middle of the winter.
Okay, so let me share the screen here. You notice I was at Walmart the other day, yesterday. Do you know they sell Starbucks mugs at Walmart now?
What? No.
Yeah, I was shocked. There was a whole end cap of Starbucks cups, like drinking cups. And I was just like, when did they start selling Starbucks stuff at Walmart? Like, I guess they're getting in there.
Starbucks is going to just start selling everywhere. Pretty soon they'll be like out at your mailbox for sale.
Yeah, just sitting up there in a little vending machine. If you want Starbucks mugs right now as gifts, they have those gift sets at Walgreens for $4.99. You get the cup.
Oh wow!
They're either the coffee cup or a tumbler, and it's got little Viva instant coffees in there, the holiday blends and stuff. They're $4.99 this week. Anyway, so here's the jacket. Back to the jackets. So they sold these at Walmart.
Oh wow!
Huh. That's interesting. I guess that would be something if you saw it at the thrift store. It wouldn't be hard to, it would be hard to miss. Yeah. 75.
I'll call my husband right now. Be like, go to Walmart. We were just there. We were on a mission to go find specific things and leave, so we did not look around.
The t-shirts don't do as well.
Yeah.
Huh. Very nice.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Good job, Connie.
I don't pay attention too much at Walmart. The one that we have here in our town, because it's, it's a really small town. It's like 12,000 people. So the Walmart that's here it's a super Walmart, but they're really limited in the stuff that they have. As far as anything, when anybody tells me to go, oh, they got this thing at Walmart, and I'm like, they don't have that at my Walmart.
That's how I feel I follow a few people that do the Target good deals, and sometimes they'll do other stores. And whenever I see their deals, like I'll look, and they're never at my stores.
Yeah. Yeah, I follow some of those couponers on Instagram too. They're crazy. Do you follow any of the glitch people, the ones that find all the glitches?
Yes.
I did one last night. It didn't work.
How do they even find those though? They're just so spread out that it's like, how do you even know that this one coupon works on this thing that the coupon shouldn't work? And I don't know.
I did one Target one, like, think earlier this year, but that was my only glitch that I was successful on. And then it's such a panic mode because you're like, oh God, you gotta hurry up and finish it before it goes dead. And I'm like at Target, like, what do I need? And then I ended up ordering like laundry detergent and like rice and beans because I didn't want any electronics. I couldn't think of anything to buy to resell because all I was thinking about is like stuff I need for the house.
Yeah, it gives me like anxiety bad.
Yeah.
Like, where I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do it. You know, and it's like, nah, it's not even worth it. I didn't even want any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
You gave me that tip about the Belk coupon, and I got some luggage off of it. So
I bought a luggage too. I actually bought 2, and I need to contact them because I only got 1 luggage.
Did you get the 4 set?
Yeah. It was a great deal. It was like $30, right?
Yeah,
like $30
$68. 2 4 sets.
Set of luggage or something. Yeah.
So I'm excited. We have new luggage to go on vacation with.
Yeah. Oh, what else did you pick up, Lucy? You got anything else you want to show us?
Yeah. I do. I pulled some things. So scored some of these guys. What is the glare is real here?
Oh, the Stranger Things. How cute.
Stranger Things sheet sets. I got 3 of these at Goodwill. And they were only $12.99. They are going for, well, I pulled it up on the other screen, but I think $50. So I was excited about that. And then this is my only eBay item for the day, for the week. One of these plugs. I throw them up. They go for like $12.99, $15.99.
Oh, yeah. I remember those were on a BOLO list like 6 years ago. It was like, buy all the heater blankets.
They still sell. I don't ever run into them very much. That and remotes. Like you talk about remotes, and I hardly ever see remotes at my thrift stores.
Our Goodwill used to have the remotes all in a bin, like all in like a little plastic tote. And now they're not there. So I don't know what they're doing with them. They must be sending them to the outlet immediately because there are no remotes in the stores anymore.
Same with Mishposh silverware, because I used to pick it up for like work cafeteria. I'd go there and grab 5 forks and 5 spoons, and I never see the buckets of silverware at my thrift stores either. So that silver's got to be going to somewhere because I know people are donating it still.
Yeah, it's not like people just stop.
They're probably on that the Goodwill eBay that they have. They have eBay thrift stores.
Were they going to sell like a 5-gallon bucket of forks?
Yeah. Maybe it's going to a good cause. In my head, it's going to schools or somebody in need that needs bunches of silverware. I don't know.
And remotes. That's good.
I did get to go to the Goodwill bins down in Portland when I was down there for Thanksgiving, and got to go shopping with the Portland Pickers, who I met at eBay Open. So that was fun to go down and see them.
How was your? That's awesome. I got my brain all flipped up. How was your passion ship thing, Laura?
Oh, it was good. It was like a cold after the flood and cold and rainy, so we had a couple people cancel, but it was a good little hangout. So we had fun. So all we did was just drink and talk. So not very refined, but so I hope somebody understands. But people had questions. We tried our best to answer. So, but
that's fun.
So we're trying to have another couple of months later because this is kind of last minute. So, but it's okay. It's always fun to meet up and gripe with other people that know what you're talking about. So.
It seems like there's like little pockets of resellers that are active, like in the like communities, like social media communities, because it seems like up in the Portland area, there's just like these little pockets of so many people, and then like in the like right in the center, like this, like San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles, like little pockets, and Houston is a little pocket, and the Florida over in the little pocket, that all kind of meet up together.
Yeah. But it's good though. I mean, I definitely encourage someone to, like, if someone's doing a meetup in your area or as close as you can, definitely, you know, even if you don't sell on Poshmark, like, you know, we had other eBay sellers, Amazon, Mercari, whatever, you know, you can learn something from everyone. So yeah,
there's
in general selling. So
yeah, there's different methods that transfer to any platform, you know. Like, do you have anything to show us that you picked up for sale?
I don't. I was not expecting or ready. I didn't even think about that. I remember to show you my souls that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah,
I'm looking around me like, what do I have around me?
I haven't, like I said, I haven't really been shopping, so I was like, I don't know what to show. But I did find this really giant jelly cat. It's real big.
Wow.
Jumbo. This is a jelly cat tag. I have him listed for a lot of money. I've got him listed for like $79 because there's only one other one like this size.
Oh my goodness.
He's a big boy. I paid like $3.99 for that. And then I sold this. I need to ship it today. But I paid $1.99 for this Trapper Keeper. And so I sold it for $39.95. Paid $1.99. And I guess whoever donated it donated all these other like 90s like folders.
Oh. So the Trapper Keeper?
No, these
was
are just...
it like the condition? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say? The Trapper Keeper what?
No, the condition, because that was like a really good price. So is it like a brand new condition? Or do they go for more depending on condition? Or
I think they go for more just depending on design. But no, this one has some flaws. Like it has a separation up here at the top. It's got a little bit of like cosmetic. I mean, it was used, you know, so but it wasn't like falling apart. It's nice and clean inside, and it's not rusted. Sometimes you find they're rusted, you know. But this was my first Trapper Keeper I ever found, and it was at Savers. But yeah, $40. I mean, that's just kind of like the going price on this particular one.
That's good.
Plus shipping, and then I bought some bowls and plates. I don't know why. But, okay, if you follow, what's her name? Okay, let me get it right, because I just love her so much. I know it's Lavender, but I want to get it correct.
I know it is. Lavender Clothes.
Okay. Yeah, Lavender Clothes line. Yeah. I love to, she's amazing. But if you need to follow her on Instagram, because she buys some of the craziest stuff. It's just like... she just buys like all kinds of, and her daughter too is just like so cute. But anyway, so I ended up buying some of these.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, so it was 8 bowls, 8 salad plates, and 4 dinner plates, and they were $14.99. I already sold the salad plates. And here, let me share where they at. I don't know where they are. Anyway, I don't know where they are. So I sold one set of the salad plates for $25 plus shipping, and then the other set for $20 plus shipping. And you know, do you guys do auto accept on best offer? Like, do you set a price?
On some things.
I had never really done that before, but it's been working really spectacular on me just going, you know what? I'll be okay with, you know, this price. And then it just goes through, and then the people just pay automatically. It's almost like they just bought it, you know, because it's like, I'm going to send an offer, and it's like, offer approved, and they're like, I'm going to pay. And then it's like, yay. You know, like, so I've been having a lot of success with that lately, and so I'm going to start doing that more consistently, of where I just kind of, okay, yeah, I've got it for $39, but I take 27 or I take 22, you know, like it just, I don't know. It's been really good. I'm happy with it. So, I had those plates and I had them for, I don't know how much I had them. I think they were only like $29, but I had the price because I was like, okay, what's it going to be worth it to me to actually package these things up you know? And so I was like, oh, well, I'll take 22. And the one lady offered 25 and it auto accepted. And then the one lady offered 20 and it didn't auto accept, but I accepted it anyway. So, but
yeah, good job, Dad.
I ran into some Tivana, very nice teacups that had butterflies. They're butterfly motif and then butterfly handles. Oh, and I looked them up and they almost were good, but they had a few dings on them, so I passed. But I had seen that some of the older Tivana teas that are no longer available, if you run into some of that stuff, it's very desirable. So it was worth a quick look up.
Yeah. Do you follow, was it Thrift to Travel?
Might have been.
There's all those on there.
Let me see. Is it Thrift to Travel, Travel to Thrift? There's two different ones.
The first one, Thrift to Travel.
Yeah, Thrift to Travel. If you follow her, and she does YouTube as well, man, she really has that Starbucks like RA down on. I mean, that's just crazy stuff, like with the teas and everything. Lex says I sold a clear Tivana mug for $40 last year.
Oh wow,
nice.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you wish you knew ahead of time when the stores were closing, that you're just like, I'm gonna buy all the things, you know. All right, let me go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring up your solds, Laura.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
You can tell us about them. Okay.
All right. Okay, so this was kind of like a Bolo brand, Free City. I think they're based out of California.
Oh, so hold on. Stop for a second. Oh. Deb, put it so that her screen, or am I seeing? Okay, never mind. Deb's got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And there we go. Yeah, they're like these. I guess the brand itself, it's like the retail price isn't too far off. Like, I think for these pants, the retail might have been like $200 or something. But these were kind of not worn out, but like you could tell like this was like one of their favorite pairs of pants or something. But if you look at the brand like Free City or Nature Love, is that what it says? Free City, Life, Nature, Love. There's a little like a little red tag on the back that says Free City. So that was a pretty good find for me. So some of them go for really high, and then some of them, I don't know if they don't, or if they don't know what they have. Oh, and there's my shirt too right there. That gray shirt. Yeah. So, oh, it's good. I'm on the first page. All right. So
yeah, you're not that far down either. You're like the
so what's funny is I had found those pants at one thrift store early in the morning at the outlet. So I got them for very cheap. And then that gray shirt that I just showed you, I have found it at a Goodwill, like across town. So, and there were two different sizes, you know, two different items, you know, so that was just crazy day. So for me to find that brand new brand that, you know, that had a pretty good value. So, but those sold really fast. So I had them on Poshmark and eBay. But they paid full price and they were gone. So,
are these really considered joggers if they're not?
Well, I have found them on Nordstrom Rack's website, the same one, just a different colorway, and that's how they listed them. They called them
joggers. I always thought joggers were the ones that had the elastic at the bottom too.
Yeah, I think they have a pull-on string. Maybe I didn't do it. I don't know. But that's what they had. Oh, no, there's no pull string. Yeah. Okay. But, yeah. So that's what Nordstrom Rack had them. Gauze knit sale pants. So that's it. Oh, there goes my little one's back from his walk. Hey. Mommy's talking. So, okay, go over there with Daddy. Okay. All right, now my clock. So this one I had found actually in the summer. And I waited until the holiday season to list it because the comps throughout the summer and all the way until like October, like $60.
Oh, wow.
$60, $75. But yeah, it's a really fun little clock. So depending on what kind of clock you have, and if it's like conditioned and brand new, and some of them do other songs like Elvis songs and stuff. Like one of them went as high as like $300 on auction.
Wow.
I was gonna throw it on auction, but then it's kind of like already almost mid-December, so I didn't want to risk it. So I just threw it on a buy it now for like the average, and you know, it sold in like a day or two.
Well, how much did you pay for it?
I think my husband said $7. I feel like I paid $20, but he said there was a $7 sticker on there. So
nice, that's nice. And then where did you get this purse from?
Oh, okay. So actually, I bought that from a friend for like $40, and the reason I was showing it is because of the condition. Now it's a good brand, but it's like heavily flawed and stained. And everything. So originally I had bought it for like a purse project. You know how you see people on YouTube, they like dye stuff and recondition all that craziness. So yeah, I never got to that part of my life. So I just decided to to sell it. So I think I bought it from him from like $40 or $60. So I ended up just getting my money back plus a little bit extra. But yeah, so even flawed and stained and all of that, it's still sold. So that's why I just wanted to show it. So
these are the kind of conditions on bags that the thrift store thinks are fake. Like, like I've noticed that if there's an authentic bag, but it doesn't look like new, like the knockoffs do, where they basically look new when people, that the store prices them like a regular purse because they think it's like fake, and then they price up the knockoffs like for way too much money and put them in the case.
I agree.
Yeah. All right, and then you have another bag. This is cute. This little wristlet.
Oh, I like that one.
So I didn't know that Dooney and Burke had a Disney cruise line. So I had found that at the outlet, and I picked it up automatically because it was just Dooney and Burke and it was in really good condition. And then when I got home, I showed my friend and she was like, "Oh, that's the cruise. Like that's the symbol for like when you go on a Disney cruise." So I looked it up, Dooney and Burke Disney cruise, and some of them prices are crazy.
So are these the ones they sell like on the ship, like in the gift shop or something?
So. Yeah. But if you look on eBay on the Dooney and Burke cruise, that's some good prices on there. So if you ever come across one, make sure you do your research because you could have like a $200 bag or something. But yeah, that sold super fast, and I think I listed it at $79 and stuff like that. But I went for $70 because it went for really fast, so I was okay with the fast nickel and dime. So.
Nice.
But that's it. That's all I got.
Nice variety. What about you, Lucy? You have anything you want to show, or is it all?
Yeah. Let me do the share thing.
Oh, my feet are getting cold. I'm dumb and wear sandals.
I'm not bundled up like I'm in Alaska and I'm here in Texas. I don't like the heater, so
I have a little heater fan right here, but I don't like it. It like dries out my nose, so I keep turning it off. Can y'all hear it when I turn it on?
A little bit.
A little? Oh, it's right by my mic.
Yeah.
I'll turn it off. I will freeze for you guys.
Oops. No. Just a moment.
That's okay.
We're not doing right here.
Yeah. If you just do your active window, then it doesn't show your whole thing, so you don't have to.
I had put it into a different window, like a different thing, and then it didn't want to go there. It was being difficult. Anyhow, sold a pair of jeans. What I was going to say about these ones is I got them at the 99-cent day at Value Village. So pretty much when I go there, I look anything brand new with tags. I'm not really too concerned with the brand. I've had good luck with, kind of, I don't want to say crummy brands, but Old Navy or This Is Faded Glory. And then even though the tag is not in the best shape, they're still new. Let's see here. I sold a coat. This thing, oh my goodness, I got it into a flat rate bubbler.
All right.
Yeah, it was tough. I got good feedback on it though. The lady said once I got it out and kind of unwrinkled, it was good. But
Hey,
yeah,
this is what you get for fast and free, okay?
exactly. It was kind of at the limit of my thing. There's another one. I got this for very cheap at the thrift stores. It's got some.
Yeah, it's a Walmart brand.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing that great, but it was brand new and took a bet. Or well, I had a sale going. I've done a 30% off on my store this month, trying to get things moving and get out of there. So I did that, and then I pulled.
Do they still sell bumpers in crib sets? I thought they stopped selling those. Am I wrong about that?
They stopped and then they did. It's back on. I don't know. You can find them at the baby store.
Gotcha. I knew they had stopped selling them for a while. And then, yeah.
I think the safe ones are the mesh ones because we had bought a mesh one for my son. So
yeah, my daughter had one too that I actually got at the thrift store. It was
mesh ones. If I find them, they sell good. If I can't do them on Amazon, I pick them up for eBay. And then I was going to go over some of my solds on Amazon that I can share. So this one is just a Ray Dunn Seattle mug, or I'm sorry, it's not just Seattle, but SEA mug. And I was going to say for Amazon, Ray Dunn can do well. You've got to look it up, and it's pretty. I find it a lot at the Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx here. Some is really good, some is just junk, but it does sell on Amazon. So I package it up with bubble wrap in a box.
Macari is like the Ray Dunn mecca of like reselling and buying Ray Dunn, basically. Ray Dunn.
That's good to know. Yeah,
it's like crazy over there on Macari for Ray Dunn stuff.
I would think it had like a lot more competition. Sorry.
You think so on Macari?
Yeah, because Lucy, how many? I can't really see it, but how many? It might be my screen. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so you have 4 on there. So you have 4 other people, and then like Macari, you'll have like 15 other people. You know, so I think Macari.
If you scroll through the list of like things sold in the last 10 minutes, every little finger scroll you do, there's a Ray Dunn in there.
So I think people definitely go to buy and sell on there though. But okay, I'm done. Sorry.
So this one, I found this little guy for about $3 or $4 at Marshalls, and he's going really good. I don't quite know why, but little robot guy. What I was gonna say with these is if they have little tester buttons on the toys, I don't know if you guys do it, but before I turn them in or sell them or anything, I make sure that they actually make the little noises. And if they don't make noises, then I don't get them. Because to me, that's what the customer, the first thing they're going to do is test it out. And if it doesn't test right, they're going to complain. But I was surprised that they were going for $30. Seems crazy to me. These little guys, I'm sold out again. Everything I've showed you is, I'm not on the listing anymore. It's sold out. But I bought about 30 of these guys at Rite Aid for $2.50 a piece. They had them on sale for 2 for $5. So went ahead and grabbed those and hurried up and got those in really quick. So I got those in right after Black Friday, like that first Monday or Tuesday.
Wow, they sold out that fast. Wow.
Yeah, they just boom off the shelf.
That's when you buy so many of something and they're like, oh, are you getting gifts? And you're like, somebody's gift.
Yeah.
I always say something like that because it's something like that.
They did it to me at the store on the weekend. I went to go buy something RA, and they're like, "Oh, are these office gifts?" And I'm like, "I'm sure they will be." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I need one of those tax exempt forms so I can fill it out real quick." And on the form, you have to put like what you're tax exempt for, and I'm like, resell, like oops. Okay, I've got some sales since I listed things. My sales are actually up. My sales are actually up 3 times what they were before I started listing. So that's really good. Like it was nice to see like, hey, look, if you list it, you actually sell things. Look at that. Isn't that fun?
Crazy talk.
I know, right? That's the secret of success. Don't tell anyone. So, okay, I still had this up. Yeah, but here's the little condition issues on the Trapper Keeper. It wasn't that bad. Like there's just some scratches and but nothing like cut, like, you know, nothing too deep. But I mean, it's from 1993. I mean, they're gonna give me a break. And then I just wanted to show this. I put this on Instagram just because I thought this sold only because oh look, I almost have 1,800. Squirrel. Just because I think this only sold because of keywords, because this little thing is worth like $5 and these little coasters are worth like $5. They're not, I mean, they sell like free shipping $6, but I put them together for $19.95 plus shipping and keyworded them as a white elephant gift. And they sold like within less than a week. I was really surprised. Like I laughed whenever I got this sell. I was like, oh my God, that would be the thing that sold. And I actually got these just in a grab bag of stuff from the thrift store. They were just thrown in with like a rolling pin and plastic cup and some other junk in there. I don't remember what I bought the bag for. There was something else in there that I actually bought it for. And then this is a maxi rub massager. You can't miss them. They're heavy and huge, and they're like really big. I don't know how you would use this on your back yourself. Like you'd have to have a friend help you, because they're like what, 10 inches by 8 inches or something. They're huge, and they weigh 7 pounds, but they fit perfectly in a medium flat rate box. So but this one actually sold on best offer for $35. This is one of those ones that had an automatic, you know, like accepting. I think because I have 2 of them, so I went ahead and put it. I think that I would accept like $30 or something because I only paid $5 for it. But yeah, and oops. And then we got this doll from our neighbor. She apparently has an extensive doll collection in her house. And she had asked my daughter last year when we moved in to our new house. She was like, oh, do you like dolls? And Maria's like, sure, I guess. And I was like, oh, I was like, well, she has American Girl dolls. And so the lady like took her in her house, and apparently she has like 3 rooms of just dolls.
Wow.
Like she has a doll collection. She's been for like the last forever. And she gave Maria this doll. And then this year Maria kind of outgrew her dolls. Like she's 11 now. And so I went ahead and put it up for sale, and it went full price for $175. I had gotten some other offers on it, and I was like, no. And yeah.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, it sold for that price too, because if you notice, if you go look this one up, the Kirsten doll, most everybody has the hair down. Like it's not still up in its original form. So I think that's what got the price on this one, because there's cheaper ones out there, definitely, that are in really good condition and have the everything with it. You know, like she's supposed to have a little spoon in this pocket. But yeah, I think it was just the hair, because it was one of the only ones that had the original like hairstyle. And then I sold the last of these. This actually went for $20. I paid, I think, $1 for these at a garage sale. There was 3 of them. So, they all sold within the last couple of weeks. And yeah, so not bad on a $1, what was $3 for 3 of them. And I sold one for full price, one for $25, and I believe I took an offer on this one for $20, and it was gone. That's all I have to show. I have other things to show, but you know, show's not just about me.
I had the Kirsten doll when it came out, the American Girl. So when I was little, I had the original one. It was like, I don't know where the doll is now. I'm pretty sure I trashed it. You know, you don't take care of things when you're little. But yeah, I was so mad when I found out like it had a resale value. I'm like, damn, I could have kept it and resold it. But that was fun. I love seeing those sales because it reminds me. So yeah, I think when that was it Pleasant Company when it first came out or something like that. Yeah. So that was a good little memory.
It's hard to think about the stuff that you got rid of, and you're just like, oh,
yeah,
I need that. I need that back.
My brother,
like, even though it's that big massager. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, my brother collects He-Mans, and some of the He-Mans that he got rid of when he was little, and he's like, oh my God, if I had just kept those.
Yeah, I'm still upset that my stepmom, like, sold my She-Ra and Catra and their horses with the wings and their little costumes.
Oh.
I had that whole set, and I remember my nanny going and, like, buying it for me at Toys R Us that's now closed. And, like, I remember the whole thing, like, going in the store. I remember it was on the bottom shelf. It was like, I don't know how old I was, maybe 6, 7, 6. No, 6. Maybe before then. No, it must have been before then because we still lived with my dad. Gosh, it must have been 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because we shortly after that we moved. So
I took my daughter on Saturday. We went to 2 thrift stores, and then we did some other errands for Christmas shopping. But she found an American Doll, a little like barber stool that you can pump up and it goes up, and then you can release it and comes down. And that was $7. That was my cost of shopping with a child this weekend.
Yeah, I sold another American Girl doll the same time. I sold her. I think her name was Niina. She was the Hawaiian one from last year. And that was her gift for Christmas. So you can see how she got in and got out pretty fast on the American Girl doll trip. So I sold that for $100 on Mercari, and that was nice because, you know, they got less fees. And what else? Dolls are selling a lot. Like, I listed 2 other dolls too that weren't American Girl dolls. They were just plain dolls, and those all sold too. Oh, they sold all the dolls in like 3 days, actually.
I sold some
put the dolls up.
Dolls from Walgreens from Black Friday shopping that were like nothing that I would have really scanned otherwise, but my son scanned them, and they came up and they sold too, and they weren't. I don't remember the brand being anything significant. I was like, why is this selling? But they were a baby doll.
Yeah, I think there's like a gap now in dolls because, you know, Toys R Us had the Journey Girls, and they had, I mean, there was a whole aisle of Journey Girls, like a huge selection of clothes and accessories and the different dolls, and now Toys R Us isn't around, so I don't know what happened to the, like, Journey Girls just disappeared.
I don't know. I know Target has a American Girl knockoff.
Yeah, they're My Life dolls or something.
Yeah, My Life, I think it is. Sounds about right.
Yeah, or Our Generation or something like that. I can't remember. Huge market on those things, though. I'm just trying to look around and see if I had anything interesting to talk about. But this big pig is just sitting there like, odd.
Oh, let me see the brand tag for the jelly cat. Let me see what it looks like.
It's cat. Says jelly cat.
Jelly cat. Okay, because I was thrifting with a friend, and she was like, "Oh, stuff about plush," and I'm like, "All I know is jelly cat. Whatever jelly cat you see, you buy." Okay, like I said, I learned from Jeff.
They're not always
jelly
good,
cat.
though.
That's it.
There's one thing you learn.
Well, I mean, we'll experiment. You know, we'll buy it and then we'll look it up.
I mean, plush is one of those things that you can. I mean, it's never priced too high that you can't just be like, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I figure I've seen people like haw around about $2 things, and I'm just like, it's a $2 thing, you know, like just get the thing, and then you'll figure it out, and it'll be fine, and you won't go bankrupt, and it'll be okay, you know, like, and you learn something
more
new.
money at Chipotle, yeah.
You know, every time I look something up, even if it's a dud, I still find something that I'm like, oh, but why is that one, you know, why is this particular one of this something selling, you know, like, because what's really good about eBay, at least they do like the related things, you know, so if you're searching something and it's not that great, you can scroll down and it's going to have related items that have less keywords in there, and you can always find something, like some new information for you, you know.
I'm trying to feel about fakes, because I picked up fake Gucci, fake Dooney and Burke. I didn't even know they had like fake good fakes like Dooney and Burke.
Oh, wow.
I picked up fake, fake Hermes. You know, I've never spent more than like $5 or $6, but I can only do so much research in a thrift store, or like my battery's dying or something. Yep. So I'll take it home, do research at home. And I mean, it's a good $6 that I spent on my fake Gucci, because when I find one, or when I found one, I knew what I was looking for. So you just got to chalk it up to experience. So.
Yeah, it's just, oh, what you got?
So this one, and I'll share my screen again in a second. Gosh,
Jesus.
the glare is horrible.
What is
this is a Walmart Eyes of a Child. So hold on.
Where have I seen that before?
Don't tell me that's like $100.
I'm going. Can you see that now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What? Why? What's going on here? How is it used from $98? And I go down and I'm like, okay, you know, well, it was 20, and then it's being sold for right around $100. Did somebody die in here? I mean, is there somebody important? Maybe Ellen is in here, you know. I don't. How do I?
In her jacket.
But so yeah, my son scanned this one and he's like, "Mom, look at this. What is going on?" Because it was all of $3. So I'm like, "Get it? I'll figure it out when I get home." The case is cracked, but you know, why is it? If I have to take an offer of 60, I'll be okay. So that's something I got to look up. But yeah, I have no idea why this one is so good. Sometimes if you Google it, though, you can find out. I was watching somebody posted about a basketball card that has the Menendez brothers in it. And it's a shot of both the Menendez brothers. And it's after they killed their parents, but before they went to jail and stuff.
Oh.
Were they like in the background?
Yeah, in the background of this basketball card. Just type into eBay. There was one card going for sale a couple days ago for $6. So it's not really worth anything, but it's interesting.
Who notices this stuff?
I don't know. And so I thought it was fake at first.
So I had to after they murdered their parents.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I got it. Yeah, they're not going for like, who wants this anyway? But eBay's so weird. I love it because it's just so bizarre. All right, so here's the cards. They're Mark Johnson cards, and I guess there they are. Yep, that's them. So they killed their parents and then just went off to the basketball game.
Yeah, and poor Mark Jackson there.
Yeah.
You're forever immortal because of something else.
That's crazy. Unbelievable.
Anyhow, it makes me think that my Walmart CD might have something interesting going on. I don't know what.
What's it called? Eyes of Child.
Walmart Associate Choir.
No, there's nothing. Look, $30. So that confirms the Amazon price. Because, you know, when you see something crazy on Amazon and it's like, you know, selling for $100 and you go to eBay and they're $3, you know, and you're like, this is just a jacked up price. But $31 on a bid, does it say anything? Scroll down to like the description. Shrink wrap may be torn. Jewel case is cracked. Nope. I like their little icon, the Troll's Basement. That's cute. Troll Basement Bazaar. Here's it. If you want to do some OA, here's 10 of them for sale for $9. Just buy this guy out. Tempting. Buy him out. Doesn't say anything either. I wonder. I don't know. Yeah. Weird. Are the CDs still at Walmart? No, probably not. Yeah, I doubt the CDs are at Walmart. Yeah, it's from 2013.
I think the most I sold a CD for was like $40. I don't even remember who it was, but it was something. And even then, I was like, why would somebody buy a CD for $40? So yeah, Walmart, there you go, $98.
It was Nevermore Antiques that had that card. Says in the chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
She said I found that ball card last night at the Goodwill.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Lex was like, who even looks at the people in the background? I don't know. People pay too much attention. You know, when like celebrities post pictures on Instagram, have you ever like zoomed in to like, why they got a shoe on the counter? You know? I've done that before where I'm like, what do they got going on in the background over there? But I don't think I would have noticed like people in a basketball game on a card.
Mm-mm. No, me neither.
And even so, identify them like, oh, that's so and so.
Yeah, that's definitely them.
Well, I'm wondering almost if it has something to do with the what do you call it? The facial recognition software that's all running now. You know how eBay's doing more picture recognition, and Amazon's had it for a while, and you know maybe they're
I don't know.
there's something that's running.
Picked up, it was them. I don't know. That's odd.
I don't know. I got nothing. Other than somebody's really bored.
All right. Well, it's been an hour. You guys got anything else you want to talk about before we close out for the day?
I'm good.
No, nothing.
Next time I'll try to remember to have stuff ready. So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lisa, you got anything special going on? Any special videos going up or anything?
Yeah, I'm doing one this week. I'm in the midst of filming and stuff, but I'm trying to do just all thrift stores this week and get as much stuff out as I can and spend as little as I can doing so. And then I'll be in Vegas from the 23rd to the 3rd. If anybody is in Vegas, I will be hitting up the stores there.
Nice.
So nice. I'm excited. Go home for the holidays.
I didn't notice Pamela in the chat said that she's like, you went to a garage sale? Me. I did. I actually shot a ride-along video. Like, I shot a video of garage selling, and I never, like, compiled it together. So it's just, like, on my phone. It's boring anyway. Like, it's just... I think it's boring. I'm no bona fide hustler with the garage sale videos. He's got that down. But I might put it together and post it anyway, just so people can thumbs me down and be like, it's boring. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week. We will see you guys all again next time. Bye.